COVID test was negative. Alright, class is over until 4:15, so I am going to go on a run, my first excursion alone into Lugano. My run was literally gorgeous. I didn't go as long as I wanted to just because I thought I'd be able to run through the town, but it was honestly quite awkward. So I walked all the way through the town to get to the lake, and then there were runners there, so I felt a little bit less weird. But I just ran a quick 2.5 miles. It felt really good, and I think I'm really gonna like running here because it's stunning. And then class today was good. It went by really fast. He just kind of told a lot of stories and gave a lot of examples of things we were talking about, so I literally got like a quarter of a page of notes, but hey, it was interesting. And the walk to class is really, really pretty. And I tested negative for COVID. So that's good. Don't have to worry about that for upcoming traveling. So hopefully it avoids me all semester. Alright, it is almost 4 o'clock, so I am going to head off to my Italian class. Today was a long day, and I'm sure they're all gonna kind of feel like this because I had class from 9 to 12, and then I came back and I went on a run, which, as I stated earlier, was so lovely. I really enjoyed that. And then I came back and I tried to work on my assignment a little bit. I showered, and then I had to go to my Italian class, which was from like 4 to 6:30, which is a long time to be learning a foreign language. But I actually kind of liked it. The professor is so funny and he's really chill. His name's Stefano, so he's kind of fun to have around. I don't think that class would be too bad, even though he's already giving us a quiz in a week, an oral quiz, so that makes me a little bit nervous. But have that until 6:30 every Monday and Wednesday, and we won't ever have homework on the weekends, which is nice. And then I had a homework assignment. I think we might get one every day from our 9 to 12 class. I'm not sure, but we all kind of just like buckled down and did that after dinner. Dinner I did not really enjoy. We have to sit with the same people every day, and it's just like 3 randomly assigned rooms. And the girls at my table just didn't really say anything to me, and then the guys were just kind of like, they weren't even talking amongst themselves. It was just really awkward, and my roommate's not here, so I didn't have anyone else to talk to. And to think about that for the rest of the semester, every Monday through Thursday, honestly sucks. But it is what it is. It's 45 minutes of my day. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, that's kind of our day. It's like 12:15 now, and I'm not tired, and I'm not done with everything that I need to get done, and I'm not going to get done with everything that I need to get done, but so be it. And this is the last day that I have the room all to myself because my roommate comes back tomorrow, which I'm really glad she's not in quarantine anymore because that sucks. But I'm just kind of having the room to myself for sure. I lost my voice. What I was going to say is this view every morning does not get old, but it might get old for you guys watching, so I'm sorry if you have to see it in every single video. Okay, it is the second day of classes, and I only have class from 9 to 12 because I don't have Italian today, so today should be a good day. Alright, it is currently 2:45. I got back from class like an hour and a half to 2 hours ago, and then we ran down into the town to go to the grocery store, and I got a few more snacks and stuff because I was running low, and I also got some peanut butter and jelly because I figured that'd be good for lunches. And now I'm going to do some research for some upcoming traveling and then homework because there's plenty of it. so hard for no reason. The hills here, no joke. I need to get better about doing that. If I just run those hills every day, hopefully I'll get accustomed to them. But like literally that 2.5 mile run was harder than any run I've done in like the past year and a half, maybe year. That run made my throat hurt really badly, so I'm gonna go take a shower, hoping that the warm air soothes my throat, and we'll go from there. I also got these things, so I'll have to let you all know how good they are. So if you ever come here, you can try them. This is one of the 2 bathrooms on my floor, if you were curious. I seem to have developed a slight sickness. I don't think I have COVID because I tested negative, but my nose is quite stuffed, my throat is a little bit sore, and I haven't stopped sneezing for like the past 15 minutes, so. Class has been good so far. We've had it again for 3 hours every day, and then I have my Italian this afternoon. Basically, he just like talks with us and kind of has a discussion with us, and we're supposed to participate, which I haven't done very much of. But yeah, class is basically structured around like a discussion, and then he also has like a PowerPoint up, so it's just a lot of note-taking essentially. But currently I am working on my reflection essay. It's a 10-page paper that is due on Friday, and I have not written anywhere close to that. I'm still on the first question out of 6, I think. So I'm gonna try to get 2 of the questions done now, and then I might journal a little bit, and then we'll see. I'm about to take the train for the first time by myself. I'm gonna take it like a 3-minute ride down the road and run back. I hope this works. Was so easy to navigate. It was a 3-minute ride here, and I'm gonna run back. This is so pretty. I'm so glad I found this. I missed the first train I was initially going to take because I didn't realize it was the one I was taking, because it didn't say anything about Paradiso, which is where I am, but it's only a 3-minute ride away, so it's not like a hub or anything, so it's probably why it wasn't on there, but I wasn't worried. So here I am, and I'm excited to run back because these views are amazing, and this fountain is so cool, so I'll be coming back here. So that train ride was a little bit pointless because Paradiso is like a 0.5 mile walk from the hostel, so it wasn't really necessary, but I'm glad I did it anyways because it was kind of fun for the 3 minutes I was there, and I know how the train system works now, so that'll be great for tomorrow. Currently it is 4:30 and I have not yet eaten lunch because I went on a run and I don't get all full and stuff, so I'm gonna make myself a peanut butter and jelly. I'm also going to eat this. For one, I hope it's not a Greek yogurt. And second of all, I guess it's called, I'm assuming montagna means mountain, so mountain yogurt. Also, I feel a lot less congested today. Yesterday my nose was, well, I feel a lot less sick today. Yesterday my nose was all stuffed up, and then I was running and my throat was really sore and I was sneezing all the time, but today I actually feel a lot better. Mom told me to take the decongestant pills, and I'm glad I listened because I think they worked. This is the best yogurt I think I've ever had. So, if you'll ever come here, you've got to get the mountain yogurt. Okay, so tomorrow we have class from 9 to 12, and then we are hopping on a 2 p.m. train to go to Lucerne, and I'm so excited. So I need to pack for our weekend in Lucerne, and then we're also going to Zurich for the day on Sunday. So really exciting stuff, but I need to pack and turn in my essay. Okay, we just got done with class, and it is 12:33, and we have a train to catch at the station at 2:02. So I have an hour and a half, more like an hour-ish, because we're gonna meet at like 1:30 or 1:40 to get my life together, eat. Here's my little train station outfit, lots of layers, my little fanny pack here so no one steals my passport. At 1:45, I headed down to the train station, which is luckily like a 3-minute walk from our hostel, which is super nice. And then we caught the train at 2:02 or 14:02, and we had about a 2-hour train ride to Lucerne. Lucerne was significantly colder than Lugano by about 20 degrees. It was like 35-ish when we got off the train, so that was kind of a shock. But we walked about 25 minutes to our Airbnb, and we got in after a little bit of trouble with the key in the front door, but the Airbnb was so adorable. I am so sad that I cannot stay there forever. It was seriously such an amazing place, and it fit the 6 of us quite perfectly. For dinner, we went to this very fancy restaurant, which was definitely out of my league, but I got these pizzagles, which I'd never heard of, but they sounded good, and they were one of the cheapest things on the menu at 26 Swiss francs. They were absolutely incredible, though, and have been one of the best foods I've ever tried. I said that I would sleep in the living room because I get the whole thing to myself. I may be sleeping on a couch, but my home. The next morning, we got a bit of a later start just because we were up until 4 a.m. the night before, planning and then showering and just kind of getting ready for bed. So we got started with our day at about 12:15, and we walked about 30 minutes to a breakfast place near the train station. It was an absolutely adorable little place, and I got blueberry pancakes that were so good, just like every other food I've tried. After our breakfast, which ended at like 2:30, we walked over to the lake where we booked a boat tour. We didn't know if we were going to be able to do it or not, but we were able to with no problems at all. Our tickets were only $12.60, which was incredibly priced, and we got to ride on a boat for an hour on Lake Lucerne, and it was so beautiful. We got to see the entire town of Lucerne behind us, and then the Alps, I assume they're the Alps, in front of us, and it was so fun.
Guys, I don't like birds. I like
After that, we walked around the old town for a little bit, but the shop started to close, so we went to the train station and shopped, and then we went to a fondue place for dinner. I didn't get fondue because I'm not super big into cheese, and it was $31, so I opted for a nice salad. We currently have no power in any of the 3 bedrooms in our Airbnb. We don't know why. The house is kind of like a smart house, and a lot of it is controlled with these little tablets in each room. And the one for the main space is not frozen or shut off, but it doesn't really work. So we can't turn off any lights of the house, but all the power in the 3 bedrooms, well, the 2 bedrooms in the living room, which I'm calling a bedroom, went off. So, and there's no other bed. So, here we are. And then for our last day, which was Sunday, we took a train at 9:35 to Zurich, where we spent a majority of our day kind of just roaming around. We went to the Lindt chocolate factory, which was so cool, and there's pretty much unlimited samples throughout one portion of the tour. It was incredible. You could have gotten as many as you wanted, and that made our 15 Swiss francs completely worth it. After our chocolate tour, we took a bus back to the train station area, and we walked around Old Town for a little bit, but most things were closed because it was Sunday and it was 4:30. And then we grabbed a quick bite to eat and then headed back to the train station for our train at 7 p.m.